have a lot of confidence, but maybe the draft is
yeah, I did even like their draft. One that's just my personal preference on
Now
time around.
fish food.
Other than the
Prepare for battle.
Tiny, he does have a pretty good, pretty early game that, you know, like, there's not way too many counters. This is like one stun. Maybe Mirana can land a stun with Tiny's combo. Ravage, he's really not afraid of it. Do not forget to turn off stream. Okay.
Let him cook.
yeah. So everybody just keep watching. Turn off your streams, right?
Absolutely. And on side of Monaspa, I would say very greedy draft. This is Morphling first phase plus Tidehunter as well. Just feels like these two heroes, they need a lot of time to come online. Undying is also not a hero that can make stuff happen, so it needs to be Tiny. If Wish gets shut down early on, I think OG is going to roll over
30
them.
seconds to battle.
So we'll see. I know the panel was definitely thinking about or talking about the felt like it probably. We'll see how the lanes go, because game one, Manaspa, they had pretty good.
Yeah, they did. And I'm looking at the Monkey. He's scouting both
Radiant's
couriers.
courier
Oh,
has
no.
been killed. Radiant's courier has been
You
killed.
see the Morphling one? The Morphling courier just get back into the,
And it's a sliding banana.
man. Venomancer. This should be
Warriors of the wood.
The battle
Banana.
begins.
2-man decay. Gush. Three thrown over at Chu. Shooting up damage. They're gonna get first blood. Spartan grabs it, and this is an Undying making things happen.
And now it's equal. You do lose two couriers. You get the first blood, so balance and all things. From time to time, people do forget about this Monkey, that he's going to be able to get inside your base. You also want to get maximize your courier. You do not want to put them inside the fountain. Keep them out. That extra distance that they can bring the courier from could make a difference in the laning stage. That healing salve. Now Taiga off to a good start. Two couriers, which means that he can get magic sticks, starting with Jingu Mastery level 1.
That's really my question. Is it really worth it to have your courier outside the base?
It is.
Hey,
Every single thing you can do in Dota that's going to help you out get the things faster is going to help you out to win the games.
all right, that's fair enough. I was wondering. I just feel like maybe I just time-wise, I thought big of a time save. Maxing the courier. I feel like a move like that too for OG, especially coming off the game 1 loss, definitely hypes you up, right? Like, it's funny. Everybody gets a giggle in. Killed both their couriers, went in as a courier. It could definitely be mood changing.
Mood changing, yes, but in terms of gameplay, you don't get extra damage from laughing or killing the couriers. Oh, Skylark, I'm looking at the top lane.
Oh, wait for him forward. And
He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be fine.
Had a Fairy Fire as well available. Skylar's getting zoned out. They're playing aggressive, but Desire will get the kill.
Yeah, Yuragi falling down with Strike. Nande? The tower, he
Shoot
is
top lane.
dead. And top lane, Shoot. He's also gonna
Nande getting double kill and then dying afterwards, which is what he wants to do. He has no mana. He has no HP left. He can bring some extra regen for Skylark. Skylark, I think he needs to put maybe a point in Kraken Shell, because right now he doesn't have mana, and he does so. Like, usually you want to have Anchor Smash to be able to deal with these treants, but considering that he's pushed into the tower, Taiga bottom lane.
wait for him again, but now has the Jingu and the Boundless Strike. Nande trying to fight. And they will get the kill on a Taiga. This time Nande doesn't die.
Imagine trying to fight against Morphling. This attribute shift, level 1, like, it's just way too powerful. Level 2 attribute shift is nuts.
Still has to be careful, though. The Agi, all of a sudden Taiga just back in lane, Boundless Strike. Something, let's bring Fly. It's a safe lane, Morphling. Like, it's always a topic. Safe lane, Morphling.
Taiga will get the Jingu stack.
Jingu stacks, and then Nande kind of shifts. But now he's going back full into the Agi, and like, it does have Boundless Strike. It always kind of freaks me out. don't want to sit there with like 1 health. Find yourself ending up dead. Wish did a really good job in the first game over mid against BZM on really good heroes that BZM has in pro pool, which would fuck. Another signature, I would say, for BZM.
Yeah, but this time around he's playing Tiny, so Tiny should have a good time. You always have kill threat on Puck. So far, it's pretty even. Okay, Tiny with a slight lead. Top lane. Skylark really struggling, sitting at only 6 CS.
Radiant's bottom
13
tower
and
is
7
under
on
attack.
Yuragi. Desire having more CS than Skylark at the moment.
Yeah, and
Warriors of
he's
the
not
wood.
really getting changed away by having these kills, and he won't even get the kill on the Chu. He's walking forward and allowing Yuragi to put this damage on the Desire, too.
Desire was thinking about leaping in, maybe getting the good angle for Sacred Arrow or just the Starstorm, but understood that he does not want to use those leap charges early on. Flips back on Tide. Now Desire's in.
Yeah, Desire goes for Chu. He'll get the kill onto the Disruptor. Skylark under strike, and a right click there from Yuragi to get the trade. Not exactly beneficial.
Yuragi is getting the levels, now getting some solo XP as well. I want to see if Taiga decides to put in... Never mind, he puts a point in Trick Dance. I saw this matchup, and I saw Monkeys getting second point in Jingu Mastery, just so that they can trade better against Undying. Have that extra damage. A bit of a difficult lane for Morphling here.
Strike smart. Gets the decay off, but still dies to the Eidolons of DM. Waveform forward. Taiga able to survive, and now these Eidolons doing some damage on Anande.
Spartan special, something that I mentioned in the previous game, is he likes to go for these kills, get a trade. But this time around, there is no trade.
He's only sitting 62. Not exactly having that great of a game. Yeah, that was really well done, threading the needle, but still not able to get the kill there out of Yuragi. Back, so... And right now, the laning phase
Radiant
is all
are
OG.
scanning.
Downward strike.
Radiant's
Not level
bottom
6
tower
yet. He
is under
needed
attack.
this catapult to be level 6, which just got his. Gonna place observer ward, but Spartan, he already placed down sentry, so he knows something is up. What a perfect read from Spartan.
Radiant
Easy gold.
structures are fortified.
Obs and payback when you...
This is also a big one. Tiny stealing the rune from Puck, also have an ability to spell silence coming out from BZM. Could come in very handy.
Spartan here, play a little bit aggressive. It's actually best ganking on Undying. Bring down, and they're going to get the Jingu, hopefully, as they bring Yuragi in down towards bottom. Ande's fully shifted, and, well, he's got no help. Wow, Boundless Strike and the kill. Ande left alone to die.
Brought numbers, and now this tower is going to be in trouble. Spartan does have Tombstone available, and he's pinging it out. Someone needs to get here.
So they're just going to try and right-click it down. I don't know if there's anything Spartan can do about losing Tombstone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
For the Nature's Prophet goes off to get the kill to Spartan. They end up trading for but Froggy comes down, he gets a kill, he gets a Tombstone.
Also damage to tower. Nande will TP back bottom. This is also 2 TP rotation from Monaspa. Very costly.
Radiant's middle tower
Lot
is
more
under
action
attack.
happening this time around. 12
Radiant's
kills in
courier
7 minutes.
has been killed.
Just thinking, like, you've now put Yuragi in a great spot with that. So much gold action. Nice rotation.
He's about to crack level 6, so we'll have some extra damage on Coil. BZM does have TP available and the first Coil. Let's see if he decides to TP to the mid lane. Maybe the other heroes rotate to his lane. A lot of summons. You have Enigma
Radiant's
and
top
Nature's
tower
Prophet,
is
so
under
you will
attack.
try to kill those
Dire's
towers, at
bottom
least
tower
tier
is
1,
under
as soon as
attack.
possible. This tier 1 tower top. Skylark's too afraid to get close.
Spoiled that.
Arrow, but he's gifting.
Dire's
Your
middle
tower top
tower
is dead.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
tower's gone, flips back, Skylark in trouble, kinetic field is up.
Radiant's top tower
Down to
is
about
under
half
attack.
health.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Trying to body block, we gush over at Taiga. rotation with the smoke. G. He's kind of allowed Ande to have a solo lane bottom. All right for them. Very far. Yuragi's at.
Always stealing his CS, stealing his XP with Enigma. ZM does have double damage in a bottle. Wants to make some kind of an opening here. Would definitely love to kill Dande. Black Hole also available. This time around, DM, the most farm hero on the map. Has that mech available already. It's gonna be a rough one. I think this is a very difficult game for Monaspa. Tiny needs to pop off, and speaking of popping off, Sire will TP mid, refill Wish bottle.
Yeah.
The seeds of fortune.
Wait for a second. Boundless Strike, Primal Spring with the
Dire's
silence, and
middle
Spark's
tower
gonna
is
drop down
under
a after Taiga, and try to get the trade turns into the Monkey King, and Boundless Strike is down, and Taiga will
Radiant's
fall.
bottom tower
So-
is under attack.
Don't
Radiant
allow that
structures
tombstone
are
to be taken
fortified.
for gold. Get a trade like Spartan Special.
You look ravaged.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Bit of a XD. The chat is lagging. Laughs about it.
All right.
What have we
Yep.
here?
A lot of tier 1 tower. Double
Radiant's
damage from
bottom
BZM.
tower is under attack.
With the Eidolons, this is very tough for Nande to defend. They have Wish, but the odds is still there. Spartan knows now, but get a gank going. Wish.
Spartan has a pretty good read of wards where they are. That's the second one that he got dewarded. They're still gonna go back to this bottom lane. Needs to be careful. There is no team to back him up this time. Tiny not have DP available. Find another illusion rune. Now they will go back. This tower looks pretty dead.
I think that did it right.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Survive the
attack.
Eidolon put coming through.
Radiant's bottom tower
They get a
has
tower.
fallen.
One
Dota, just
bottom.
play Dota, guys.
Top and bottom tier 1 towers are gone from Monaspa.
Hero is flying. I was playing Fly, as you said, on Morphling. Doesn't
Flying.
seem
It's got the E out.
flying to me.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Ande's
a good
laughing
angle.
about
Yeah,
it,
he's
though.
actually touching the ground.
Yeah, I would have to say not flying. Not fly. I never get both. But I also never.
Let him cook.
I wouldn't know.
Too many polygons on Morphling. I guess that's why Hero gets bugged.
Yeah. It really that is 6 wins overall out of 7 picks on the board. But that Radiant side. Maybe.
We saw what happened with 100% last game. Brood Mother was 1 out of 1. Radiant lost the game in the end. DM really wants to use this Black Hole on Nande. I feel like he's so close to throwing it. They could try to surprise him with the Wrath of Nature, which they just did. Taiga also with potential Boundless Strike.
Oh, DM. He's in trouble. Wish is here, and they got
Radiant's
the
middle
arrow.
tower is under
No,
attack.
they don't. They have the toss. They'll have the wing. They'll get the gun at DM. That arrow, like, it kind of went through him. So a little bit too
Dire's
high.
top tower is under attack.
Gun.
Maybe the bug was Captain Tiny tossed Morphling. He was into air, flying on his airlines. The land, and Nanda's still spamming the help.
Here's the odds from his bet that I am.
Illusion.
Dire's top tower is under
Last game we saw
attack.
1.60 for OG. While Wish Avalanche on a 3. Dream Coil was used. Static Storm committed. Wukong, so a lot here to get the kill on a Wish. Taiga down on him. A lot of damage being taken in the gush. Martin on the high ground, but Desire is going to be enough to kill there on.
They could kill their Playmaker. Tiny dying. Doesn't have enough gold for Blink Dagger. Not gonna have it for another 500 gold. With that Wukong. There was also a very strange one from Taiga. He used Kong jumps on the low ground, jumps back to the
Dire's
tree
bottom tower
straight
is under
away,
attack.
and then comes back to the bottom one more time. Nande, he's recovering. He does have Falcon Blade available. Pigpole, he was also thinking about getting the Morphic Mask, because this is what he does on his Morphling, values the item by quite a lot. Item did get nerfed, you only get 50, but, well, that's why, I guess. You get Possessed Mask, you don't buy one for yourself.
Yeah, Possessed Mask, those better out of character. Arrow, that lands and connects, so Taiga with Yuragi here. Oh, this is going to turn on potentially Monaspa, but Yuragi in. They've got the help from Spartan. Good Sprout. Push onto the low ground. Now he's trying to taunt TP out. Turned into the Monkey King, and Yuragi being chased. Primal Spring from Taiga. My cooks in from Yuragi, as well as the trees. The block Spartan in. K-Apple, loot life. Just a little bit too far back. Set the Static Storm, so now they will go for a tide. Skylark, he looks like he'll be another casualty. He's surviving for a long time. Avalanche toss on a BZM. He gets the Ravage off on a 3. They're turning this around. They've got Skylark still on the arrow lands on a Taiga. They get the Cone of the Monkey King. Now they look for Yuragi. They have the Adaptive Strike. Trying to get a
Boss is available.
The air and killed off. Oh my god.
They overlap their abilities. Like, these are two of the best abilities actually against the Tidehunter, where he can't crack it off Black Hole, he can't crack it off Static Storm, but they use it at the same time. Skylark, this time around, he decided to go for Hood of Defiance as his first item, managed to survive, and after that Ravage, hits Anchor Smash on 3 of them. Spartan here, it looks like the fight is pretty much over, but they find Skylark, they glimpse him back.
They also Black Hole Static Storm. See that initially. Looks blue. All of it. You need those two together and they still can't get the kill.
Yeah. Anchor Smash on 3. They do lack damage. Yuragi still trying to get a kill. Sire with another good arrow. Now, Tiny will have Blink Dagger available for the next fight. No Ravage, however.
Tower is under attack.
Comes again, but Spartan surviving. Zero into the avalanche toss. Well, they caught BZM. Treat well on the 2. They get the kill on the Taiga. They will lose Spartan.
Here I am.
DM goes
Dire's
back
top
towards
tower
Skylark.
is under attack.
Help from Chu PM. Medic field.
Tiny.
From close
Another
arrow.
Radiant structures are
Onto the kill. Desire.
He's on point. He's
Dire
involved in 11
structures
out
are
of 14 kills all over the place. This time around, will not go for greedy build.
Dire's
Just
middle
going
tower
for more
is under attack.
team-oriented
Radiant's
item
bottom
build,
tower
getting
is
that
under
mech,
attack.
getting the Guardian Greaves. But, like we talked about the counters, there is Tiny or some casual arrow if it hits him. And this time around, Desire will find an opening.
Desire has landed some really nice arrows. Some that are just really threading the needle, and it's really
An easy
beneficial.
shot.
He's going into the mech this time, so a little bit of a different build. We talked about how he had passed that kind of build last game. Into the ag.
Shadows.
3 heroes here to get the kill on a Spartan again.
Kills the Observer Ward.
Value. Gets almost much gold from that. They
Yeah, that's a good point. They saw Taiga.
Avalanche. Static.
Dire's
Big
middle
into
tower
it.
is under
Wish gets
attack.
out of it though. They got Rapid again. Be careful. Desire, he'll die.
Around.
DM on the back line looking for Wish. They've got the Dream Coil down with the Balance Strike. What are they gonna do? Still not looking to commit. They know the Ravage is available. They look over Yuragi. They've got the wait for him. They'll get the kill and they just popped it. They take out Wish. They at least get the Tiny. Now they want to go for more. Kinetic Field
Dire's middle
on a
tower
Nande,
is under
but
attack.
is moving around as
Black
this
Hole at
pop.
5. They need to
farm
retreat.
up to the high ground. DM can't land it on anybody. The side of Skylark is tanky. Won't die on this high ground.
Seems like they've learned their lesson. They're not going to go for
Dire's
Tidehunter 2
middle
times in a
tower
row.
is under attack.
Or will they? Glimpse him back. Skylark, 0-1-9. He can't get a kill, but he's there in every single fight. Gets the Ravage off. Do get a return kill. I think he might need to be slightly more careful.
Yeah, Balance Strike, DM, Blitz, Wukon's Black Hole, Static Strike, stacking it up again. And again, he'll survive. Go rip, Spartan here, tombstone down. Everything used on Skylark, and he's alive. That feels so bad.
We've seen something similar in the previous game when they tried to go for Dragonite early on, not having a good read how much damage they can do to him. They already tried to kill him once, not successful, and now Skylark, he's getting close with that blast. Super tanky plus could, but
This time might be more than enough, but Avalanche on the floor. They've got the Ghost still can't get to go to Skylark. They will bring down Skylark finally. But it's taken everything. Recoil on the Witch snaps. They have the silence of the Ultra Orb hitting him with the right clicks coming in with the Maelstrom powering it up. Spartan off to the side, Soul Rips himself. Eidolons as well as Nande nearby. Is surviving, but side tip.
While you had the chance.
Taiga getting that kill on a Spartan and end up finally finding Hot.
Wish is struggling to get the initiations going. Like, he blinks in, gets Static Storm. After that, can't really re-initiate. Does have Eidolons on him, like Wrath of Nature killing him, Monkey, Orb of Corrosion, Witchblade canceling his Blink Dagger multiple times. Can't really get in there and get the stuff done. But still, pretty even game. Skylark, this time around, they did manage to kill him. We'll have Ravage for the next fight.
Yeah, it did seem like Static Storm must have been
Dire's middle
during
tower
that fight.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Not the longest cooldown at 90 seconds. It's level 1.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
AoE when Skylark's going with Ravage.
No Black
They're in a
Hole,
roach, yeah.
no Static Storm, so they're gonna use this, and they do have damage. Morphling, Manta Style finish, all Agi. Desire with the
Radiant's
casual
middle
Blightstone,
tower is under
hits
attack.
Roshan, lowers his armor, and now it's gonna stay away. Even though they're underneath the vision, 2 Observer Wards cutting things out from OG.
Just what do
OG
you
seems like
hide
they're not gonna
yourself?
contest it.
Yeah, knowing Ravage is available.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Him, toss. Right time, phase shift.
Radiant's bottom tower
Orb,
is under
arrow's not
attack.
gonna land. BZM though, over to the side with a Blink Dagger.
And he does have Avalanche.
Storm, Avalanche. Illusory Orb, jaunts away. Spartan trying to stick with him, but a Blink TP.
He did buy some time. Rest of the team on minimap, if you watch it, they're really spread out. Agi also maximizing his damage output, going for full Mjolnir before BKB. This can be either really good or really bad, depending how the next fight's gonna go.
Sleep near this.
I guess he just wants more damage against Morphling, because Morphling has way too much armor, so prioritizing that magical damage.
Have a lot of lockdown. Okay. Probably don't need late near either.
Bunch
Coil.
of stuns. Yeah.
Yeah, coil, glim.
Question is, can he farm BKB before the next fight? He gets caught in one stun, one tiny combo, plus Morphling on top of him. He's gonna die.
Ags next for the Disruptor. That is Sans Billy.
Look out for fallen
Sans
rocks.
Life. Which kill there. BKB and Desire almost has these Guardian.
Vanish.
Got a good amount of farm. So does Disruptor, but Desire is definitely up. Somebody.
Will still end up having Pipe and Guardian Greaves on Skylark. One of the reasons why Skylark also lived there, I mean, you can say same thing if he had mech, but have Phase Boots, so
What
extra
have
movement
we
speed,
got?
extra armor coming out from Phase Boots on Skylark, extra mobility, keeping him alive. But he's smoked. We'll place Observer Ward, so-called Tinker Ward, to see where they're gonna
Dire's
go.
bottom tower is
Desire,
under attack.
find something.
Taiga. I like these kind of words. Got heroes like Desire and Nande a couple times just kind of lanes in Gat over triangle. Dewarded by Spartan, so kind of wise. Taiga, Wukong's Boundless Strike. Primal Spring down on this Undying. He'll try to leave. Avalanche allows him to do so. Now the toss. But Taiga, still trying to find Spartan, maybe baiting him a little bit by showing himself. He'll die under the tier 2 tower
Radiant's
to Wish.
bottom tower is
Martin
under
was
attack.
trying to get into Fog of
Dire's
War,
middle
realized
tower
that
is
Nature's
under
Prophet
attack.
ulti is going to come in, and this is why Taiga ran forward to provide vision, but in the end, it didn't hit. And now TP's bottom has 100 HP.
And threw down a tombstone
Dire's middle
immediately.
tower has fallen.
They'll come through. They've got Chu, BZM, and Spartan. Maybe not this time, as they'll glimpse him back into the hands of the pup. Kill.
Greetings.
Oh, kalma lang ah, kalma.
Very,
Relax lang. Relax lang.
Try to get something done on the other side of the map. Fish. At the KOTA Plus win probability, 75-25 with only 2k gold lead.
Radiant
This is
are scanning.
orphan effect, I would say.
Yuragi bottom.
BKB.
Black hole. There's Profit. And they're trying to get the skill stack. Storm Arrow comes in, but Chu eats it to get the black hole off. PB from Yuragi. They don't have Wish. They're going to try and chase Chu, but they have the glimpse. Full balance strike on both those heroes.
Radiant's middle
Treants from
tower
Nande
is under attack.
and
Oh no, he cut it. He cut the trees.
TPing over, and Chu's going to die. Yuragi, Sprout Arrow. Oh,
That one neutral creep. That was so close. Also, Nature's Call cut down the trees. That Taiga could have been in trouble. An extra stun duration, but in terms of the trade, they lose Tiny. They get a kill on Disruptor, which not that great. Taiga has been causing a lot of issues this game. Playing behind enemy lines, providing vision, setting things up.
Job here. See how the net worth has kind of shifted, right? When
Dire's bottom tower is under
Skylar
attack.
did anything, he was sitting middle of the pack. Zeros on the side of Monaspa have caught up to where the
Dire's
Nature's
bottom
Prophet
tower
is, and they
has fallen.
are tethering off of him where it top
prize.
and the next
Dire's
three are
bottom tower is under
Radiant.
attack.
Taiga playing
Radiant's
behind enemy
courier
lines,
has
going
been
for the
killed.
couriers. Look at him split pushing. Almost killed a full creep wave. The rest of Monaspa will use this Aegis to try to
Dire's
go and finish
structures are
off
fortified.
tier 2 tower. Is no black hole available, so they
Dire's
should not be
bottom
afraid.
tower is
Also,
under
Scotty
attack.
finished on
Dire's
Morphling. You are
bottom
playing
tower
into
has
3 range
fallen.
cores. Will slow them down by 50%.
Radiant's top tower is under
Finds the tone
attack.
for himself. Wants to
He's
get
gotta
that
get
level
another
18,
courier.
wants to get that level 20.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
There we go. Yes. Avalanche, arrow, and gonna be
Battle
thrown
isn't over
over
yet.
to Dire. There's the gush
Think of it
kill.
as
Enough.
caviar.
Oh, kalma
It's
lang
killed
ah,
like
kalma.
a dozen couriers.
Relax lang.
Spartan farming with Tombstone. It's like, you guys do your own thing. I'm gonna try to make something happen here.
Lotus Orb beat up. BZM, DM are here. At nature, but an avalanche toss out of BZM. Not enough damage still. Get that trade going. Puck. Oh! Okay, he's also.
Without Tiny, they don't have enough control unless they can land some really skill arrow. Puck, get that Nether Shawl with Kaya Sanj. Doesn't need to care about Tiny's combo anymore. Can't be bursted.
Item to have in a game. Still? Kind of surprising.
70% still.
Top tower is under attack.
Primal Spring, down on the Wish. KB forced out. Happy
Radiant's
about
bottom
that.
tower is under attack.
Not a bad one. We didn't talk too much about DM, but he managed to find his farm. BKB is available, plus a Blink Dagger. Not afraid of any of these abilities, so once he lands a black hole, they can't really stop it.
It's up for them to
Radiant's middle
find a
tower
way around
has
these
fallen.
fights when they've got that black hole up. Primal Spring, but a leap away from Desire. Spartan desperately wants Lotus Sword.
Radiant are scanning.
Love his farm.
We'll get it eventually in the next 15 minutes. He's now just saving the buyback. Tide sitting at 1,700 gold. I want to see what the next item is going to be. I would not mind seeing Aghanim Shard. His courier is dead, however, for another 20 seconds. Just that he has another layer of stun.
We've seen some clutch tendrils of the deep play. Very good shard. I thought you were just...
Maybe down the line, but right now I think there might be better items. For now, he's just saving the gold. Without mana boots, without guardian greaves, you're gonna struggle finding that refresher. You're probably gonna need to have Shiva's guard in between. Gem on gem action happening. Spartan did find one. There is Glimmer Cape on Chu, Glimmer
Radiant's
Cape
top tower
on
is under
Spartan
attack.
plus Moonlight Shadow.
Long Roche respawn, 2 minutes 30 seconds. KB picked up for non-days. With Scotty and Manta going into the Blink Dagger next, I think the Morphling's in a good enough spot to kind of carry this game for them.
Yeah, I've seen Nande. Like, this is his probably best hero from what I've seen. And he could do it. Like, not an easy one. You're playing into Black Hole that doesn't have anything cancel. Double damage, BZM. We'll pick it up.
Radiant's
But I could see him
bottom
carrying
tower is
the
under
game
attack.
with his Morphling level 19 at the moment. Tiny getting his Aghanim Scepter, at least trying to get close to it. 2 components in. He was trying to get that diffuse for a very long time. Finally finds the farm. Something that Morphling does not like to play into.
Kong's Static Storm, it's on to Dying, so I'm not really upset about that. Got the well around on Nande, they're going to buy back, they'll go to the BKB. Find a way out, wave form all the way across. Park off to the side, he's got a blink, they'll have a Ravage available. CM's in, Avalanche close the toss, got the damage with the Ravage. Get the Black Hole's gonna be on a Nande, but where's the follow-up coming in? Yuragi is off to the side, Smart's gonna die again. He already bought back in this fight, he's after 70 seconds. KB from Yuragi now trying to TP out. They got the Avalanche, Taiga, Chu, DM all dead. Yuragi the only one who survives. OG, they were willing to take the paying for it.
They try to go on Nande, but Nande did manage to get the shift off before that Black Hole. Yeah, keeping the distance, pops the BKB, saw that Ravage coming, but in the end, needed to land like another one. And in terms of the damage, if there is no puck, if there is no Static Storm, if Nature's Prophet is hitting a different target, they're gonna struggle killing this Morphling. And they also put themselves in a difficult spot. They're like, oh, you gotta play around that Black Hole. You see someone getting Black Hole, especially if it's a carry, you want to get in there and you want to finish him off. Right now, they're gonna sit inside the enemy, inside the Roche pit. Skylark will know when it actually respawns.
Skylark's going for act. And I like the big gush. And he might just get sharded from this anyway.
It's gonna help out with damage output from Morphling. Like, even
Radiant are
Mirana deals
scanning.
decent amount of right clicks, add Blightstone on top of that. Zombies.
And have this Ags from Fish. Then gush from a distance, hit a couple heroes, throw this tree volley out, and
A
these
gift from
heroes
the
will melt.
tempest of battle.
That's very dangerous.
Bullseye.
OG, arrow on the Chu. And tree volley and an adaptive strike from Nande. Silver Edge picked up, they want the break. Damage to try and go off these here.
Tide was thinking about getting different items. He was thinking about A on this, but then probably thought Disruptor eventually will find farm, get that Aghanim Scepter. It's not going to be very efficient. He's also playing into Black Hole, playing into later down the line Silver Edge, which is actually finished now on Yuragi that you mentioned it.
Fallen to the Radiant.
So they get the Aegis, and they have the shard.
Morphling's going to pick it up.
Lane.
Gather round.
Skylark TP down here to defend the tower, and they are going to Skylark again.
For the hunt.
Looking, searching, not finding yet. Barton's here, jumping, waveform, primal spring, back into the tree. Taiga taking him on a chase. Feel it.
He tried with the Quelling Blade. Nande does not have one. Wish bought 3 Echo Sabers this game. Echo Saber, disassemble, BKB, disassemble, Aghanim Scepter, go back to Echo Saber, one more. Usually we don't see the 3rd Echo Saber, because people do tend to go for like just straight up damage. You get Crystallis, keep this Oblivion Staff, maybe you get a Mage Slayer later down the line.
Echoes.
It still works nice with free volley. It does slow people down. Yep. Another Aegis 4 Morphling.
Okay, so Nande switched it up.
Take us.
Bought this early Eagle Song because he had Butterfly queued up. And now he's like, you know, let's switch it up. I wanted Blink. Now I'm just going to go Swift one.
I guess the reasoning is maybe he finds this...
Oh, Chu.
No. What a dodge.
And Nande. Oh, and glimpses him. That's rude.
That's such a great play. Gets outplayed so hard.
Wow.
And this is why I said this is his best hero. Like, he just knows the limits of it. But yeah, with that Blink Dagger Swift Blink pickup that he's very close to, might find Enigma.
Double damage.
While, like, it might be difficult with no Aegis, but if you can put Enigma into difficult position, slow him down by 50%, and then Enigma does not have any item to, like, maneuver during the battle, so they could focus him down or try to force him into using a bad black hole.
Accomplish that. Taiga still bottom. I love that. Glimpse me? Nope. Anta.
Radiant are scanning.
Like, I understand there's gonna be B-Cop, it's not that impressive. I could do that. I'm, you know, Herald 3. It's whatever. He made it look casual. He made it look easy. Do it with a smile on your face, so with no pressure.
That was a great play.
That was.
I'm looking at Taiga. He's been playing this type of a game for the last 34 minutes, pretty much.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Try to cut the waves as much as you can, plant some deep vision, kill the couriers.
Ace, Avalanche Toss, and the Tree Volley. Light Shadow, Black Hole, hit it from DM with the BKB. Swings and kills. Walks into the Black Hole. Now they've got the gun coming across. Got the haste, so he's going to chase the end, toss him up into the air, the right place. And, well, the Raptor's going to be thrown off by Skylark to get the gun to Yuragi. Trying to spring away from Taiga, back over to the fight here with Witch. Going to be helped with the Soul Rip coming out from the Undying. Got BZM in trouble, the adapter tries to get the kill. Lande's got like Witch doesn't even die.
But those black holes, he needs to be more patient. They still have nothing to cancel this black hole with. Nande's inside the enemy base. Like, they don't even kill Tiny. They don't kill a single hero on the side of Monaspa. Definitely needs to be more patient. And this is Warping with an Aegis for another minute.
Taiga trying to cut.
Finally gets found.
Radiant structures are
He doesn't have 5 so there's not going to be any creep cutting. They
Dyer's middle
Monaspa
tower
are pinging
has
tier
fallen.
4s.
Dyer's middle barracks are under attack.
Phantom style available on Morphling. He might need to buy back.
Dyer's
These are
middle
long
tower
30
is
set.
under
You
attack.
have to buy
Dyer's
back.
middle tower
The game's just gonna end.
Team
Dyer's structures are
DM trying to creep cut as well. Yuragi's still not buying back. They got the kill to
Dyer's
Chu.
middle barracks are under
Flip.
attack.
Team, there it is. There's the buyback. Oh, now gets exposed. Yuragi, oh no, he's gonna be thrown back towards the well. There's something he can do. It's just him and DM. There's no black hole available. They're gonna buy back on Taiga. The look over Nande. He's gonna pop the BKB BZM from the second the fight. Now he's got Chu with the buyback. Still need to hold. Skylark's like, fight.
5 seconds until Aegis Tiny.
The kill to DM as well. Taiga, the look over Nande. Agent didn't time it. Oh dear, oh gee. They're gonna go straight for the throne. Wish will slam it down and Tiny, and they'll take the 2-0 over OG. Like, okay.
Even if they kill Nande there,